Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Raven Guard Legion Contemptor Dreadnought for Warhammer The Horus Heresy from Forge World. It's in this blister pack right here and it will cost you £42, which is a fair amount of money. All of the Legion Contemptor Dreadnoughts are packaged in blister packs. To put it in perspective, you're not getting any weapons at all with this Contemptor. It is just the body. The plastic Contemptor is out by Games Workshop and it's a whole £6 cheaper than this resin offering, and that has a huge number of plastic weapons with it. Unfortunately, Forge World, Games Workshop, decided to take down all of the resin weapons that Forge World made, but they didn't take down the Leviathan Dreadnought's weapons, which is really quite odd. This one I've been looking forward to, and I really like the Dark Angels one. Anyway, let's unbox this Raven Guard one. For the 6 legions that I'm collecting, building, supporting, I guess, there will be legion specific dreadnoughts for them, and I'll try and get like the specific heads and the shoulder pauldrons and things, as well as troops that are in the armour that I think best suits that legion. So this is like the main course of the dreadnought, really, is this front armour piece. I think it's fantastic. You pop the little head in there. It's got this raven or Avarian, I want to say, kind of symbol on there. It's got this rope, and then it's got a nod to the Mark VI. I mean, this is the closest you're going to get to a Mark VI kind of Contemptor Dreadnought. It's all these rivets and things on there. Looks very nice. I like the texture of that. You've got the feet, which are exactly the same feet as all of the other Legion specific dreadnoughts. Then you've got something that's a little bit different for all of them. It has, you know, some rivets there as a nod to the Raven Guard, and it also has some rivets there as well. I like this, you know, this thread throughout this dreadnought with the rivets, and the nod to the Mark VI pauldron. Look at those rivets there. Very nice on one of the shin armour pieces. And here you've got the little raven symbol, and then here you've got a very small sort of accessory there, and then you've got the head. I think the head looks awesome. You know, it's crowned almost, and then you've even got some rivets on the head, rivets here on the one of the knee pads at least. The other one's just plain to put an icon on. I like the shoulder pauldrons. Well, this one in particular, this one's got a lot of rivets and things, and then this one's just plain. I like that contrast of kind of some detail and then absolutely nothing. The power plant is the same as all of them. There's no difference there with these power plants. But then you've got the legs, again, one plain sort of thigh and knee almost, and then the other one with a bit of detail. One thing's for certain, with this few parts, it's going to be an awful lot quicker than building the plastic Contemptor Dreadnought, and that's, I think, a positive that some people overlook when they get blinded by the price of the plastic one. Yes, the plastic one is cheaper, you know, almost £12 cheaper with a discount, which is considerable, but it's going to take you a fair bit longer to build. Many people don't like working with resin. I think it's part of the hobby. The only thing I'm going to need to do with these pieces is soak them in some warm soapy water for a few hours or even overnight while I'm doing other things. Get them out, give them a quick brush with a toothbrush under some cold water, let them dry naturally, and then clip them off all these gates. Use my blade to just shave and clean up some of the parts, maybe with a file clean up any of the slippage, which we couldn't really see any, and then use the super glue to put all of these pieces together. I'm going to have to use the plastic shoulder mounts, but then magnets in the plastic shoulder mounts themselves to then attach some weapons. At the moment, I'm thinking of twin link las cannon with a power claw with talons, because that's kind of a nod to the Dark Furies with the claw, and it's also a nod to those more Dathan with the Nemesis bolters, having a las cannon with a long range. That's what I'm thinking of at the moment, although my relic Contemptor Dreadnought's already got that loadout. I always like to have the Dreadnoughts a little bit unique, but saying that, that's still a very good option to go for. Either that or Gravis Melter Cannon. What do you guys think of this Raven Guard Contemptor Dreadnought? And actually, while we're on the topic, all of the other Legion specific Dreadnoughts. Which is your favourite? Please do put your answer in the comments below and your thoughts and opinions. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.